Hello, Tiernauts, and welcome to this daily market commentary for Thursday, the 27th of June, 2019. One more day to go to the weekend. I hope this volatile week has treated you all well, especially those who are active crypto traders. Yesterday's mad end to the crypto trading day certainly caught a lot of people by surprise. I confess I had actually started writing yesterday's commentary and was just about to record it and literally watched Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market evaporate before my eyes, and decided to take a back seat for about 45 minutes and wait for the madness to stop, then completely redo the commentary from what had been at that point quite the most exceptional day to the top side, which ended up obviously being an incredibly volatile last hour to the end of the day. Not quite the same level of volatility today. I mean, we've seen movement, but not quite as quick as we got yesterday. Yesterday's rally had been quick and overextended, but the sheer ferocity of that late day sell-off really was something to behold. Several well-known crypto exchanges went briefly offline. And our liquidity really dried up to almost non-existent levels, and spreads just blew out totally. As I warned at the end of yesterday's commentary, too far, too fast is a well-known scenario in crypto markets, and we need to be prepared for more volatility ahead before the market calms down. And we got it. Firstly, a look at Ethereum. Ethereum would spend most of the early part of the day bouncing around between about 298 and 315 before finally breaking support at 295 and dropping down as low as around about 280 and a half. Bitcoin actually traded back right at the very beginning of today, so probably just about when I went to sleep last night, actually traded back over 13,300, but didn't last long, dropped back down to 12,000. And then the real momentum got going on a break of 11,600 on the way to a day's low of 10,380. Everywhere you look in the crypto world, there are losses between 15 and 25% on the day. No other market captures the herd mentality quite as strongly as crypto, and the past 24 hours has been perfect proof, especially as, to the best of my knowledge, there has not been one single item of news affecting the crypto market to cause any of these moves either up or down. There are those that could argue that the 20% correction off yesterday's high actually means we have entered a bear market. Maybe not a concept that most people really want to visit right now, given we spent so much time in a bear market last year, and all of a sudden things were starting to look pretty good. But technically speaking, we've seen a 20% correction off the highs from most of the major coins. So just be wary. Liquidity is poor, and it doesn't take much to move things. And by the end of the day, we're not too far off our lows. Bitcoin at 10,700 and Ethereum at 283. On the FX side, certainly been a vision of calm today in comparison to crypto. Euro has sat tight in a very tight 35-point range for the entire day. Aussie US and Kiwi US were in even tighter ranges, and only sterling really bucked the trend. Weakness there really resumed as the leadership race for the Conservative Party hops up, and the markets start to question what the implications are for Brexit going forward. On the daily front today, we had US Q1 GDP confirmed at plus 3.1%. Didn't really affect the markets very much, either equity or FX. Equities in Europe were once again mixed, but markets in the US managed to hold on to gains. The Dow Jones just down marginally, down about 10 points, dragged lower by Boeing and their ongoing issues with their 737 MAX planes. But on the plus side, we had the Nasdaq closing up by 0.73%, and the small cap Russell index actually closed up by about 1.5%. All eyes tomorrow will be on month end and also quarter end flows in the FX market, as asset managers will look to rebalance some of their hedges on a month where there have been some significant gains for US equities. Look out for some moves during the day, especially general dollar moves based on the moves we've had in equities on the month. It could get quite interesting, so keep an eye out for that. Onto the technical side of things. Well, given FX didn't really do a whole lot, and given crypto did an awful lot, I think we'll stick to crypto today. The chart I have up here today is Ethereum. The number 2 ranked coin really was just as spectacular in its rally and subsequent reversal as Bitcoin. Today you can see a continuation of that reversal. So we had the rally yesterday, obviously, and then back down towards the sort of 310 area. And then today we've continued, bounced around as I noted earlier. And then broke down, which, below this 295 support level, which I've drawn in here, down to just shy of 280. And we've had a couple of bounces up here, but we failed to break back above 295. Failure to get above 295 really does open up the downside here. Back down to, potentially around the 261 level. If you're a bull, you want to get back above this line of what was support pretty quickly, and then probably again back above this sort of 315, 318 window for the uptrend to resume. As I mentioned before, remember a 20% correction from the high does technically put us in a bear market. I know we don't want to think about it, but technically it does. And that correction actually comes in around the 290.40 level, would be around about 20% off yesterday's high in Ether. So, something to keep an eye on. And this really is, you can put this down to a technical move, because there was no change in the economic dynamics out there. No headlines really coming out, not even any more headlines around Facebook and their Libra project. This is just the market just going a little bit too quick one direction, and now paying the price. And obviously now we have people questioning whether this rally can continue, or if we will see a deeper pullback. So for now, definitely keep an eye on this 295 level on ETH as a pivot, and 261 as the next line of support, and Bitcoin obviously the 10,000 level, the 9,800, 10,000 window, I should say, really should act as good support. A breakthrough there would definitely not be good for the bulls. So something to keep in mind. One more day to go on the FX side. Never a break on the crypto side. Hope you all had a good trading day, and I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. Cheers.